Let's talk about some more red flags for why I think Britney Spears is not okay, and she's telling us through her Instagram, or somebody is telling us. As you know, this week Britney Spears posted a throwback photo to when she had first taken her nude photos in Polynesia and gotten 4 million likes. I want to direct your attention to that phone there that she's holding with one camera on it. Now, I'm not going to post her nudes here, but from the screenshot here on the left, that is a part of her face that came from the pictures she took that got 4 million likes. If you take a look at the date here, you can see that those Polynesia photos were posted in September of 2021. And this is a post from August of 2019, where you can see that she's using that phone with the one camera. Well, Britney Spears' original court testimony was in June of 2021. And take a look at the highlighted sentence up there where she says, "I just got a new phone and I have a lot to say, so bear with me." In August of 2021, she was still posting selfies with the old phone and was doing that all the way up until October of 2021. Here it is again in December of 2021. But then in January of 2022, we finally got a new phone in her photos, and you can see it has 2 cameras there. And until recently, we haven't seen that old phone again, but we see the newer phone pop up. So this leads me to believe that the photo shoot in Polynesia was actually done before the conservatorship ended, and was not, in fact, done in September of 2021, because why would Britney Spears have replaced her phone that, by the way, was tapped by Jamie and mirrored onto an iPad by Black Box Media? With her phone that was at least 2 years old at that point, she would have upgraded to the newer one like we've seen in these January photos. Knowing what we know now, that Jamie Spears had an exact mirror of her phone, meaning all photos she took, he had access to, what is to make us think that Britney even posted those photos herself? They obviously came many months after being shot and seemed to be private photos. And it's almost like she wanted us to see that. She wanted us to see that that was done on a much older phone than she would have had at the time that those were posted. It's also troubling because we know that the alleged reason that her sons are not speaking to her are because of the posting of the nude photos. And now I'm questioning, did she even post them herself, or are they some kind of revenge? It makes me worry that people are posting her naked photos in order to embarrass her and belittle her, because she went against them and spoke out, because she didn't want to comply with what they wanted. And she spoke in her own court testimony about how scared she was to speak out against them because they would punish her, and she was literally afraid they would kill her. I find it troubling that the content that we're getting from her now are obviously years old photos that Jamie Spears had access to, and anybody who had access to that mirrored iPad. Literally anybody could be posting these things. And none of us would have known that the Polynesia trip maybe didn't happen in September if it weren't for timestamping it with this phone. So there must be some kind of significance. There's a lot more in her post from this week that I'm uncovering, so stay tuned.